everybody to my new episode of Man Cinema Reviews. Today we are going to be reviewing Transformers.
Rise of the Beast. But before we do that, go ahead and do what you do best, and that is to press like. What else do they gotta do?
Subscribe.
And turn on the notification bell as well to notify you of any and all reviews and the like to this channel. Thank you very much for choosing Man Cinema Reviews. This handsome devil is my co-host, Perlman III, and I'm your loveliest of lovely hosts here at Man Cinema Reviews, Perlman II. What's up, y'all? Let's get straight to it. Optimus Prime and his army of Autobots are facing a new threat of an army of Terracons threatening to end the world. But they will need help with a new team of Transformers known as Maximals and also 2 humans. So we have Anthony Ramos and Dominique Fishback playing the 2 humans. That's Noah and Elena, respectively. What did you think about this new Transformers movie?
The guy from In the Heights, I liked him.
Anthony Ramos. And I really liked Dominique Fishback. Dominique Fishback has been in a couple things that I like. Judas and the Black Messiah, and recently with the Prime original series, Swarm. So what I also liked about this movie, Perlman, is that it is a period piece. This is actually a prequel to all the Transformers. This is set in 1994. And it's in New York, and it's just
Brooklyn.
that. And it's just, exactly, Brooklyn in the house. We have Notorious B.I.G. We have such a slew of great songs. Nas represent a slew of songs.
So we have Mario set in New York, Brooklyn. Now we have Transformers, Rise of the
Is
Beast.
Brooklyn in the house?
And you know Brooklyn, it's like, I like Brooklyn. You know, one of the characters, what's his name?
Which one?
The one that's blue?
Mirage?
Yeah.
That is a new Transformer played by Pete Davidson. Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah, he complements well with Anthony Ramos. I mean, when we first see Anthony Ramos, here's a guy that is an ex-Marine, trying to get a steady job to hold down his family with his mom and his little brother. His little brother is in and out of hospitals. He's sick with sickle cell anemia, and he's just trying to get by. And he needs his big break, so he goes to the streets where he is boosting cars, and he steps into a Porsche, which is actually a Transformer played by Pete Davidson, Mirage. What did you think about Mirage? I liked his design. He's really cool, and he's really funny. And then we also get the classic Optimus Prime. What do you think about Optimus Prime? Optimus Prime seemed like a young Optimus Prime. He just seemed very slender and, I don't know, very jovial.
Scratches on him.
Okay. I mean, yeah, he's stuck on Earth until he gets a way back. So there might be a shot to get back, but then there are the Terracons. Led by Scourge, who was actually played by Peter Dinklage. I did not know that. I love Peter Dinklage. What do you think about the villains?
You know what? When everything's going to plan, like you find something that can take you home, something has to get in your way.
Obviously. I mean, we have to have these hurdles. We have to have this kind of struggle. There's got to be a plot to the film, and that's pretty much what it is. Bumblebee, oh my gosh, me too. Bumblebee is so great. I feel like Bumblebee talks through the radio transistor. He has, movie quotes. He has
What's his song when he came back?
Mama Said Knock You Out by LL Cool J. I mean, this soundtrack is amazing. I mean, we are just singing praises of how I like this as a period piece. I like these new characters. What did you think we didn't even mention Maximals. Air Razor, played by Michelle Yeoh, who just won Best Actress for Everything Everywhere All at Once. That's crazy. It's just a slew of talent. What do you think about Air Razor? Air Razor's the bird, right? Yeah.
Turns evil.
Yeah, and then we have a silverback gorilla, Optimus Primal. Is that correct, Peterman? I think, was that your favorite character in this, as far as Transformers are concerned, or still Mirage?
So first is Mirage, then is
Optimus Primal. Right. Very cool design. I have to say the Maximals and the Autobots, I have nothing but praise to say as far as the design goes. But therein lies the rub. Let me go ahead into my dislikes. Not dislikes per se, but I just feel like I am not the biggest Transformers fan. So a movie really has to wow me in order to have a movie stand out like Transformers. Like the standalone Bumblebee. I thought it was something different. Again, set in the 80s. I'm not packing my bags yet. Hold up. I do like that it is set in the 90s, this film. But Bumblebee, getting the origins of Bumblebee in the 80s. Didn't you like that last one? Let me know. I need you to talk. Be more vocal. Yes. Okay. Me too. And that movie flopped. It actually is probably the least successful of the Transformers, and I think it's probably the best film. Not going back to Shia LaBeouf in Transformers, which I think came around 2007. I still have to revisit that film. Yeah.
Why do you not like the Transformers?
I'm just saying, I think
Why
it's
don't
very
you like
standard.
The
I feel like it's
you're
very
not-
cookie cutter. I think that
You're not answering my question.
I feel like that the animated series already covered a lot of ground. So if you're familiar with the 80s and the 90s Transformers, the thing is that it recycles a lot of plots that we've already seen. You know, the Autobots versus the, Terracons or whatever. It's just recycled. It's the same old. It's the same old. It's the bad guys versus the good guys. The bad Transformers versus the good Transformers. And they have to overcome some kind of world domination. It's always world domination. It's always bad guys wanting to destroy the world, when the good guys want to succeed and make sure that the Autobots and the humans work together. Find some common ground. Let's just go ahead I just find it very standard.
5. I'm giving it
5 out of 5. I'm going to go ahead and say, you know what? For a film that I feel like Transformers is wash, rinse, repeat, I like the fact that it is a...
Pack your bag.
I'm not... Watch. I'm not going to pack my bags. I feel like it's probably a cut above the Fast and the Furious movies. I definitely feel like it's a cut above any, DC Flash, Black Adam. I think that it is, okay, and I find it very serviceable. Your boy Peterman's gonna give this film a strong 2.5, nearly 3 stars. I do like Anthony Ramos. I do like Dominique Fishback, but I feel like, again, it's wash, rinse, and repeat. And we've seen this time and time again. But you have a Transformers fan, and I think most of you are. I think you're more on board with my son, which gave it 5 stars. I give it a marginal 2.5 stars. It's enjoyable. It's serviceable. Do I recommend it? Somewhat. If you are a fan of these films, you're going to like Transformers Rise of the Beast. If you're not, well, you're just kind of going to feel the way I feel about the film. Thank you very much for choosing Man Cinema Reviews. Sorry that this movie has been out for a while, but I have to have my son on here. I'm going to go ahead and do another episode of the films that I have missed, and I will report back to you on the next video. Peter,
Bye.
go ahead. Peace.